He went back with Lukaku, this time at Tottenham Hotspur. It looks like he's played 34 times starting, 4 times off the bench, scoring 13 goals for Spurs from an XG of just under 10 and providing 2 assists for his teammates from round about 2 expected assists, so not too bad. So it looks like he might have had a better time of it. Have Tottenham managed to win anything with Lukaku replacing Harry Kane? If we take a look, let's go right back to the start of the season. Unfortunately, an EFL Cup third round exit to Manchester United. Reasonable form in the Premier League, especially in the latter half of the season. Fortunately lost out to Everton in the FA Cup quarter-finals, and then they had a poor finish to the Premier League there. And they did manage to secure Champions League football. 4th place, however, a long way off the top 3, but it does look like Lukaku has managed to get Spurs back into the top 4 and secure Champions League football once again. And now for the club that Lukaku has said for years he loves, was crying when Inter Milan sold him to Chelsea and wanted to go back after a couple of weeks before then going back on loan this season. However, it looks like he's now burnt his bridges in real life. However, in this simulation, he has scored 23 goals and provided 2 assists in 48 starts and 1 sub-appearance for the Italian side. So it looks like he's done much better at Inter. Maybe Inter is his home. We'll take a look and see if they've won anything with Lukaku back at the club at the helm. It was Champions League round of 16. They have lost out to PSG. Lost out in the Coppa Italia Fanta quarter-final, as well as losing the Coca-Cola Super Cup final to Milan. Manchester finished 3rd in Serie A, 5 points off top spot, finishing 2nd top goal scorer, so it looks like Inter Milan is the place for him to be. And now what was seemingly his most likely destination, Juventus, before fans rioted at the stadium saying they did not want him to sign for the club. He's managed to play 40 games and scored 18 goals, so just under a 1-2 ratio. Has he managed to lead Juventus back to the Scudetto? Let's have a look. Unfortunately not. Napoli have won the league again for a 2nd season, finishing 7 points off Napoli. So let's take a look and see if they've won any trophies at all. Scrolling back, Serie A, quarter-final exit in the Coppa Italia Fanta, and like Chelsea, they were not in any European competition this season. So it looks like he has finished 2nd, so potentially this is his best move at the moment. We have another 2 options to look at, and then we will find out exactly which one appears to be the best. Now, probably the most unlikely of all of his destinations is back to Everton. However, there has been a few rumours on Twitter saying they could loan him. However, I cannot imagine Everton going to pay his massive wages for a 1-season loan. But as you can see, 20 goals and 42 appearances. Has he managed to get Everton away from being that relegation fighting 17th place finish for the last few seasons? Only time will tell, and it looks like they have finished in 6th place. Only 2 points off the Champions League, and they are playing in the Europa League next season. He was the joint top goal scorer in the league with Ollie Watkins and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, both on 19 as well as himself. Have they won any cups? I doubt it, but we will take a look anyway. EFL Cup quarter-final exit to Manchester City and an FA Cup third round exit to Leeds United. So, unfortunately, no cups at all for Lukaku there, but maybe that's his best return. Maybe he can return home. I may be biased as an Everton fan, but I would love to see him linking up with Dominic Calvert-Lewin at Goodison Park before moving into the Bramley-Moore Stadium in the near future. And now last but not least, this is probably going to be his most likely destination coming up. Here we have it, Lukaku in Saudi Arabia playing for Al Nassr. The same side as Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a move that has been touted, however Al Hilal were the front runners. However, this morning it looks like they've signed Neymar, so I thought I might not move him there just in case. But he's managed to score 18 goals and 31 starts for the Saudi side. Now, has he won anything at all? I don't think he's won a single trophy yet in this entire simulation, so we'll just have a look. King's Cup, 2nd round, 3rd round, quarter-final. Brilliant results in the league there. Look at all these greens. No defeats coming up here. They beat Al-Shabaab in the King's Cup semi-final before beating Al-Ittihad in the King's Cup final on penalties. Has he scored in the final? He has not. Benzema didn't even score the goal for Al-Ittihad in that either. However, he did get a 7 rating in the final. and they lost the last league game of the season. So let's look and see. They finished second in the league with Lukaku being the joint top goal scorer with Serge Milinkovic-Savic. So we have it, Romelu Lukaku simulated at 5 different sides. Arguably, Al Nassr is the best outcome for him as he has managed to lift some silverware. However, where do you firstly want to see Romelu Lukaku end up, and where do you think he will end up? Please let me know in the comments below. And as always, please like, share and subscribe here at the Sort Out SI channel and over at my own YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.